she's transitioning from Nicole Herring, who is doing something else within Human Resources. So we're glad to have you this morning.
Thank you.
This topic came up when Kenneth Rentfer was here. Was it last month? About Cheers education and how that works and what's available to you and the different types of awards. What I learned from our meeting was that my view was not your view, and I didn't know that. And your view's not mine, so.
On the computer.
Yeah, on the computer. when you log
Life in general.
So, just like Epic, you know, one person's view is not necessarily somebody else's view, so. Do you need to pull up the website at all?
You can if you want to, but how many of you have signed up for it? Oh, there we go. Yes, let's pull up the website.
Alright, I give you the clue, we know almost nothing.
Okay, so when you go to ComConnects and you go to Cheers, it's actually on that front, on the Com. Yeah, you got log in. So when you go to ComConnects on the homepage, there's a little line that says Cheers, and when you click on that, if you've never logged in, it's going to ask you if you want to set up an account. It asks you like 3 questions: your name, your employee ID, and I think it asks if you want to upload a picture. So the site itself looks like a Facebook page. So how many of you have Facebook? So you can do this. So here's your options when you log in after you've set your little account up here. Up at the top, you can recognize somebody, and that's the way you're going to use it mostly, or hopefully you'll be redeeming because you'll get a lot of recognition. Some of you may already have some out here, you just don't know it if you've never logged in and seen it.
I know you do, Shannon.
Yeah, so to recognize somebody, you just type in their name, and it's going to give you probably a few people's names that are. So if you pull that up, then the next question it's going to ask you is what awards you want to give, and that's what this is. So there's different levels of awards. For most of you guys, if you're just thanking your partners for helping out with something, so you know, I needed an extra hand day, you jumped in, you helped me push whatever cart around, and so when you're doing that, you're just saying thank you. It's a high five, and believe it or not, we send thousands of these a day. People love to get those. It'll pop up, but when you send it, it goes to that person almost immediately, and then their supervisor gets a copy of it. So you're recognizing someone and acknowledging them with their leader that they did something to help you out, okay? So those are the most common awards that people get. Now every month we have a drawing, so if people have entered those high fives, they'll pick one every month to get an extra $25 gift card or something like that out of a bucket of everybody that sent them that month. So that's an extra way to get a little bit of money. Then the different levels of awards, we'll just go through those real quick. So what you guys are probably going to recognize people for is either a high five or someone who's really gone above and beyond. So somebody came and helped you do something that was totally not something they had to do. They just did it out of the goodness of their heart. They created a new process for you that made your work easier, or just something above what is expected of them on a day-to-day basis. And I know you guys see that all the time. Your coworkers are always helping you out doing things. You can nominate them. This is, you used to fill out a form that was called Employee of the Month. Y'all remember doing that?
Jones.
So now they're all called Exceptional Person. And so you go into this system, when it asks you which level you're picking, you've got all these choices. If you're picking Exceptional Person and you're putting in, you know, I saw this person do something really extra special for a patient while we were on a call, and I just think it's above and beyond. They're just very caring, compassionate, which all of you are because of what you do. You put that in, and what happens is every month, depending on which campus you belong to, an employee council, that council has a committee that votes on the exceptional people awards that come in every month. And one of those is chosen from each campus as Employee of the Month, okay? So the exceptional people go into a bucket. They are voted on as one of them is the Employee of the Month. And then each campus has a number. Like at Banana Pen, there's 5 additional exceptional people. So there's one employee of the month, 5 exceptional people, and then everybody else will get a high five. So if you're sending in an exceptional person award and it's saying, thank you for always covering for me, you know, when I need help, it's really a thank you. You may get an email back that says, thank you so much for nominating this person as an exceptional person, but it was deemed to really be a high five. So you may get that sent back to you to do a high five, okay? So they do review those, just so that you know. And then there's a couple of other awards, and some of these are given by the leaders, and some are by you guys. So you can do an exceptional leader award. Anybody can do that, and that is for anybody that you feel like is just an extraordinary leader that really goes above and beyond. We also have an impact award, a key contributor award. These are usually given by the leaders to someone in your department who's done something really outstanding. So they may have had just some type of positive impact on the organization. They've worked on a special project. They consistently contribute, you know, at the highest level. So that may be your impact award. A key contributor may have some outstanding contribution or consistent at being a top performer. So those are awards that are coming from your leaders. Those have money attached to them. Okay, so also the the exceptional person, whoever's chosen as the employee of the month, and the exceptional person or people awards, those have money attached to those. So what happens then, say you nominate someone as an exceptional person and they get chosen, or they're chosen as the employee of the month, they're gonna get a monetary award. So let's say it's $25 for exceptional person. When they then log on to their Cheers account, there's gonna be something in that redeem bucket. They'll see a little reminder up there to go in and look, and it may say you've earned $25 for employee of the, for being an exceptional person. So when they go in there, there's gonna be this, it's like a mall of stores that they can pick from, and they can redeem that $25 in the form of a gift card. So it could be to any of those stores that they see in there, or it could be just to a regular Visa gift card. Okay.
Next one. Okay, go back up at where you were. Now go to mall. See?
It's so big, Mark.
I know it's hard to see.
Okay.
Okay, so here you go. So you've got all these stores. Now, you may get one and just leave it there, and you may get another one in 6 months and just leave it there. So you don't have to do anything with it right now. Even if you left Cone Help, you would just log in directly with WorkStride and they would let you redeem your money that way. What I've done is save mine up. There's like $75 in there, and I'm gonna print out a gift card for my daughter for Christmas. To her favorite store at Friendly Center, don't you tell her, really. So anyway, that's what that is. So if you go, you can, there's hundreds of stores in here, so that's ways that you can redeem your money once you get it, or you can see that other people have those choices. So if you go back, if you're recognizing someone, the next step says what level of recognition. So you can pick which of these you're giving them. And most of the time, like I said, you guys will be doing high fives or exceptional person awards. And so you just click on which one you want to give her. So if you click on a high five, or there you go. And then it's going to ask you, so these are eye care values. What value were they demonstrating when they did whatever it is that you want to recognize them for, okay? And you can type in a little message here. Now, like I said, the feed is like Facebook, so it automatically goes to private. What that means is it's just going to pop up on their feed that you've sent them a high five. If you want the message